Yo, what's going on guys? I'm going to tell you a brand new video on the channel. Now in today's video I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can go ahead and recreate this new pet style niche that's going absolutely insane at the moment. I'm essentially going to give you an entire step-by-step guide to show you exactly how you can post these videos and make tens of thousands every single month through the TikTok Creator Awards program. A couple of months ago I did recommend this animal niche right here, but as you can see recently it's not doing as well, and this is because this is very broad. It's not as specific in comparison to the pet niche, where you're making it on very specific types of animals and therefore it performs better a lot more consistently. If we take a look here, as you can see the views are so much more consistent and we're getting millions every single week extremely easily, with videos consistently averaging around the couple 100,000 mark, which means that you're going to be earning absolutely thousands. As you can see here, there's even new pages that have literally started a week or two ago and they're already getting millions of views across their videos literally right now.
The Munchkin is the shittest cat.
As you can see, these are very recent videos and this page is going to hit 10k in no time. By the way guys, absolutely everything you're going to need to start making these videos in this niche is going to be found in my free course, which you can find in my free Discord, which is linked in the description and in the pinned comment. And you just want to go to the CRP free course section and everything you're going to need is in here, and there's also a bunch of other stuff on top of it as well, but this has all the assets you need for today's video. So right here I'm going to play you an example of one of these videos and how we're going to recreate it.
The Munchkin is the shittest cat breed. The little bastards with legs so short they make every...
The reason why this video has performed so well is because of the hook clip, and I'm going to get onto this further when we go to choose the clips that we're using for animals. But as you can see, the first clip in the video here is extremely entertaining. This cat is completely unique. It does not look like a normal cat, and if you're casually scrolling on TikTok and you see this, it's going to hook you into the video, and therefore that's why this video has performed so well.
The Munchkin is the shittest cat breed. The little bastards with...
But yeah, as you can see, the concept is pretty simple. All it is explaining different types of pets basically, and this page is dedicated to dogs and cats. But if you want to do something else, for example, you can do it on reptiles or fish, anything like that, you can also go ahead and apply this exact same process, and that will make your page a little bit more unique. So in order to start making these videos, the first thing you want to go ahead and do is go to ChatGPT and ask it to give you 50 unique breeds of dogs and cats, or any other type of pet that you specifically want to dedicate your account to. And then when you go ahead and do this, it's going to provide you with a load of different ones you can do, and each single one of these is a unique video idea that you can use for your page. So as you can see, there's loads and loads of videos that you can make. You're never going to run out of content. Another way in which you can go ahead and choose which animals you want to do videos on is just look at other pages. For example, this is a great one right here, and look at the ones that have already succeeded well for them, and then you can go ahead and just recreate your own video with this animal. So as you can see, the Jack Russell here has got 10 million views, so we can definitely recreate a video and get something similar, if not even better. But yeah, if we look through this list that ChatGPT has given us for the different breeds, I'm sure that you're not aware of many of these, which is why we can make so many unique videos, because there's so many unique styles of pets that no one's actually ever seen before, and therefore it's very entertaining for them. For the sake of today's video, I'm going to be recreating this video because it has very recently gone viral, and like, just look at him, bro. Look at the Munchkin cat. So in order to go ahead and find the clips that you want to use for your video, you want to go onto something like YouTube and go and search up the name of the breed that you're doing. So I'm doing the Munchkin cat. Go onto shorts, and as you can see, there's an absolute load of videos that you can go ahead and choose from. Now the one thing that you want to be careful of is don't choose ones that have captions like this, because of course it's going to ruin the video. You want to be looking for videos like this one at the top here, and as you can see, this is a really good, you want to be choosing those entertaining clips. This is quite unique. It's got that nice UV sort of light going on the cat, and it just looks really cute. So these are perfect types of clips that you want to be using. Another great example is something like this, where the cat's just sat upside down. You want to be choosing those entertaining clips of the animal instead of just the boring ones where it's kind of sitting there doing nothing, because this is going to really help with your watch time and therefore the performance of your video. Alternative to YouTube Shorts, you can also go ahead and go onto Instagram and go through the Reels, and there's going to be a bunch of videos that you can use. And as you can see, this one here has 800 views, which is absolutely perfect. You want to be choosing stuff that not other people are also going to be choosing as well. This is a great example of a video. Then you can just go ahead and copy the link, and to download any of your videos, whether it's from YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, you can use this site here called Cobot Tools. Go ahead and paste the link in, then go ahead and click enter, and this is going to download straight onto your device. But remember guys, what I said about the hook clip. So you want to be looking for that one specific clip that's going to catch the attention of the audience, and this has to be the first clip in your video. And as you can see, I found one right here which is perfect. As you can see, this guy's just walking with literally no legs. It looks completely unique. No other cat really looks like this, so this is going to grab the viewer's attention really well. And this works because it boosts the average watch time. Instead of someone just randomly scrolling off your video and giving you no watch time at all, instead they're going to be hooked in. And if you have a higher average watch time, that means that TikTok are going to push out your videos even more. So it's very important that your hook video is very entertaining and unique. Just to explain the hook clip in even more detail, as you can see, this video that got 10 million views.
This is the shittest.
The hook clip of the video is the dog sitting on this electric vacuum, and of course this is completely unique and just kind of crazy. So people are instantly going to be hooked onto the video, and that's helped this video perform so well. And again, here's even another example, the greyhound, just really weird face and then walking like this is just so random, but it needs to be entertaining for the viewer as well. Okay, so once you've gone ahead and got all your clips, you want to go back into ChatGPT and ask it to give you 10 of the most interesting facts about the specific breed that you're doing. So as you can see, it's now going to go ahead and provide us with a bunch of different facts that we're going to be talking about throughout our video. Now, one important thing you want to know about this content is you're not only educating the viewer about this certain breed, maybe they're learning some facts, but you also want to keep it entertaining as well. So that's why we're looking for the most interesting facts to keep it entertaining, and this is going to boost the watch time and again boost the performance of the video. Once you've gone ahead and got those facts ready, then we're going to go ahead and head to my free course and go to the niches section, then go to the pets niche and go to the asset section here. And in here, I've already created a full-on template script that you can go ahead and apply for any type of animal you want to do. So as you can see, the reason why this script and this template works so well is because it introduces a bit of entertainment to the script. Instead of just listing off all the facts and features of the animal and just being really boring, kind of like a robot, you add your own bit of entertainment, a bit of funniness to it. So for example, introducing curse words makes it feel a bit less formal and more informal, so it's funnier, it's more entertaining for the viewer. Then also implementing something like some British slang also works really well. So you'll find that with these big pages, they're kind of talking a British accent. I know a lot of Americans like to make fun of it and stuff like that. It just makes the video more entertaining and more funny instead of it just sounding like a generic AI voice. But yeah, my recommendation with this script is going to be applying the exact same techniques I've used here for your own animal. So just go ahead and reword it slightly. For example, change this to whatever animal you're doing, and then also change up the features that I described, but just keep it in that same sort of format where it's funny, entertaining. You can use something like the British accent. You could also switch up maybe Australian accent, anything like that to make it funny. Alternatively, if English isn't your first language and you think you're going to struggle trying to rewrite this for whatever animal you're doing, what you can do is go into ChatGPT and ask it to implement these facts, so the facts that we got previously from them, into a script, and then tell them to keep all the curse words and English slang, and then go ahead and copy and paste this script afterwards. And then when we press enter, it's going to basically implement all of these facts into a script like this style, and then you can go ahead and use this. But honestly, my recommendation would be to manually do it yourself through here because you're going to get a better result. Now, when it comes to creating the voiceover, I recommend using 11 Labs. As always, I think it's the best one. It creates the most accurate sort of voices. Then you want to go to the voices and go to the voice library section. And sticking with the theme of the video where we're going off that funny British accent, we're going to go ahead and search for British. And the main voice I'm going to recommend using right here is going to be Christopher.
I wandered lonely as a cloud that...
Because he just has that really generic, stereotypical British voice that a lot of Americans and people, make fun of. So I think this will work perfectly with our script. So once you've selected that voice, you then want to go ahead and paste in your script and then click generate speech. And this is going to go ahead and, put this all into that voice now. So let's play this back and see if it's kind of gone for the effect that we're looking for.
The Munchkin is 100% hands down the shittiest cat breed out there. These little bastards have...
As you can see, it literally sounds perfect. So you can then go ahead and just download this in the bottom right here, and you're all done. Next up, we're going to go to editing the videos, and this is all going to be done in CapCut. And trust me guys, this is why this niche is so good, is because the editing is so simple to do. It literally won't take you long at all to make a video. So of course you want to go ahead and firstly drag and drop your hook clip in. So this is the main clip that we wanted to put at the start because it's really entertaining and it's going to hook the viewer in. Once you've added this in, you also want to go ahead and mute this whole track because we don't want any audio from this. We only want the audio from the 11 Labs that we're also going to go ahead and drag and drop below. Now, as you will notice with your 11 Labs voice, there's going to be gaps in the audio. So as you can see by the sort of waveform here, it kind of goes silent, and we want to remove all of these silent gaps to keep the video feeling very fast paced. So you can go ahead and drag and remove this. And then also where there's big gaps, you can go ahead and split it. So you can go split here, remove these gaps. And then when we play it,
breed out there. These little bastards have legs so...
As you can see, it's super fast paced in comparison to if you left the audio gap.
Life. And yeah, mate, forget...
It adds that pause in there, and that gives an opportunity for the viewer to scroll off the video, and we do not want that at all. As you can see, we've now gone ahead and eliminated all the gaps in the audio, so now we can go ahead and mess around with the clips. So you want to go ahead and choose your exact sort of hook clip. So I think I'm going to go for this one right here because it looks super funny. The cat just walking like that. It literally looks like it has no legs. And then we're going to cut it here. And then here we can introduce another clip as well. So I think this one here also works really well as a hook clip. The hook clip necessarily doesn't have to be one clip, but it's essentially the first sort of 3 seconds of the video. So you want a lot of motion in the video. So as you can see, the camera's coming down here, which is a perfect point to have the clip. And then we're going to cut it where the audio goes into the next sort of feature. So as you can see, where we've cut the audio, this now goes into the next explanation. So if I play this back,
the Munchkin is 100% hands down the shittiest cat breed out there. These little bastards.
We'll move into the next feature. Then you want to go ahead and repeat this process till you have clips over the entire voiceover. I know my video is nowhere near a minute long, but that's for the purpose of today's tutorial because I don't want to keep you guys for too long. It's a pretty simple process. But as you can see, we now have all our clips lined up with the audio and perfectly synced. Then all we need to do, which you can probably guess by my face being a bit lower, is add our auto captions. So you just want to go ahead and drag, select all of the audio, then go to text, go to the advanced section here and click on auto captions, and then you can just go ahead and click generate. As you can see, it's now generated all of our text, and here is where I'm going to recommend a few things to make your videos stand out more. First, you want to go ahead and go straight to the templates, and I recommend choosing a very simple template, something where it shows one word at a time. So for example,
is 100%
is a great example, and this is going to be good for the watch time because it's not showing all the text at once. It kind of slowly introduces it every single word, which is great for watch time, but we're not done here. A lot of people just select one of these, templates and leave it as that. This isn't good because so many other people are using this exact sort of type of auto caption. You want it to make your video stand out and be more unique. So first we're going to go ahead and centralize this text. Then we're going to go ahead and go back to basic, and here we're going to change a lot of stuff. So for example, we're going to go ahead and change up the fonts we're using. So my personal recommendation, or the one I like to use, I'm using it on the auto captions of this video right now. It's called Integral. And of course, this might, change the size of your stuff. So just make it smaller so it fits the size. But as you can see, already changing the font, this makes the video more unique. Then you can also go ahead and change the color and style. There's a load of preset styles down here as well that you can go ahead and use. And honestly, as long as yours is looking pretty unique, I do think white works best for the auto captions, especially with a black stroke around it. And you can also increase this stroke by going to the stroke section and just bringing that thickness up. And now if you play this back,
the Munchkin is 100% hands down the shittiest cat breed out there. These little bastards have legs.
There won't be anyone else using this exact sort of style of auto caption, so this is just going to make your video stand out a little bit more. And the final thing you can also add if you'd like is go ahead and add a bit of drop shadow. So if we go to the bottom here, select shadow, you can also add a bit of shadow onto your text too. In terms of music for your videos, I recommend adding this on TikTok itself. Now it doesn't matter which one you use as much as long as it fits the vibe of the video. So for example, if you're doing a sort of species that's kind of cute like the cat, the Munchkin, I'd recommend using something like this, and you can get this audio on TikTok. Just something kind of goofy like that. Or if you're using like a really scary or like weird dog, something that looks kind of strange, then people are using rock music and it just works really, really well and fits the vibe of the video. So those are my two recommendations. I wouldn't recommend adding this in CapCut. I would do this on TikTok when you go to upload the video. But yeah, that's basically the whole creation of the video. You can then just go ahead and select this all and click export, and you're good to go. If you're someone that's looking to take TikTok seriously and consistently earn thousands every single month, then I cannot recommend my premium Discord anymore. As you guys would have known by now, if you're an avid viewer of the channel, the results that people get in here are absolutely insane, as you're seeing on screen right now. The reason my premium Discord members are able to do this is not just because of the fact that I upload the newest, most unsaturated niches yet viral ones every single week, but also due to the fact that I provide 8 coaches for you guys, which means that you all get one-to-one personalized feedback from these coaches, and therefore it's impossible to not see instant results. You're essentially guided throughout the entire process by one of these coaches who's going to help you the whole way through. If you guys have any questions related to anything I mentioned within today's video, then feel free to go and message me on Instagram. It's on screen right now. It's just Tarot Forte, but do make sure you're following me, otherwise I'm not going to be able to see these messages. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I really hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to go and drop a like and subscribe to the channel with post notifications on. I really do appreciate it. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.